Greetings everyone. Today we're going to explore solving multi-step equations using the same steps from our previous videos, but today's solutions are going to be unique. Make sure you have today's handout. If not, you can jot these down in your notebook. When we're solving equations, so far we've gotten a lot of nice, clean answers. But what happens if you follow all 5 steps and all the variables cancel, meaning we're left with 2 numbers? If you look at the 2 numbers and the statement is true, for example, like if I get 5 equals 5, that's true, then we're going to say that there is infinite solutions. But what if it's not true? What if I simplify my answer and I get 4 equals 9? Then we're going to state no solution. So what that means, if it's no solution, there's no number that I can plug into that equation that's going to work. It's impossible. If it's true, that means I can actually plug in any number, and any number will make the equation true. Let's go through a few examples to show this in writing. So we're going to follow our we're going to follow our 5 steps that we've been working on. So again, if you need your previous videos, make sure you check that out. Let's start off with distribution. I have 2 sets of distribution. So here I arrive at a 4x plus 12, and here I arrive at a 4x plus 8. I didn't use the minus 4, so it falls down. Next, I'm going to combine. I see I have a positive 12 and a subtract 4 on the same side. That would simplify down to a positive 8. Everything else falls down. Now you'll notice something happening, but let's keep going through the steps. Next, we're going to move a variable. Instead of positive 4x, we're going to subtract 4x. And look what happens. They actually both cancel. So a positive 8 falls down and a positive 8 falls down. So we can stop right here. Does 8 equal 8? Yes, that's a true statement. So we're going to say infinite solutions, meaning I could plug any number in for x and it would work. Let's try another one. We'll draw a line down the equal sign, follow our same steps that we've been working on. Let's start with distribution. I'm going to distribute the 3 into parentheses. Remember, when we do that, we are multiplying. Everything else falls down. Next step, combine. I have a 1x and a positive 5x. If I put those together, I have a positive 6x. Everything else falls down. My next step is move a variable. Instead of positive 6x, I'm going to minus 6x. And again, just like the previous, they both cancel. Still drop down your numbers, what's left over. And in this case right here, 4 does not equal negative 3. That is bad. That is not true. So we're going to write no solution. There's no number in the world that would work in my original equation. All right, let's take a look at another one. We'll draw a line down the equal sign and follow our steps. We'll start with distribution. I'm going to distribute a 12. Large numbers, that's okay. Use your calculator. On the right side, I'm also going to distribute a 12. Pretty similar, but it's 12 times 12 on the right side. C, combine. I don't have any combining on the left or the right side, so let's jump to the move step. Instead of a positive 24k, I'm going to subtract 24k because I'm trying to move it to the other side. Both of those cancel. Let's see what falls down. A 132 and a 144. I can stop there. I don't have to worry about the rest of my steps because if I have a number not equal to another number, then I'm done, and that's an untrue statement. It's false. So we're going to say no solution doesn't work. And our last one, let's draw a line down the equal sign and follow our steps. Again, if you need help with those steps, the letters I'm writing, we want to see our previous video. Let's start with distribution. There's a 5 right in front, so I'm going to distribute the positive 5, positive 5x, and negative 35. Everything else falls down. Next step is combine. I see I have a negative 5 and a negative 35. If I bring those together, I've got a negative 40. Everything else falls down. Next step, we want to move a variable. I have a positive 5x, so I'm going to try kicking it to the other side by subtracting 5x. We're going to undo it. But when I do that, they both cancel. So let's see what falls down. On the left side, a negative 40 falls down, and on the right side, a negative 40 falls down. I'm down to number equals number, and it's true. It's good. So we're going to say that there is infinite solutions to this equation. So keep in mind, eventually we're going to solve all types of equations if all variables, all letters cancel, then it's a special case, right? Then it's going to be something where we're going to have a word answer. As always, make sure you check out Google Classroom, see what task we have to go along with this video. Check PowerSchool, make sure you're caught up, and until next time, have a good one.